Hey there, folks. My name is Kurn, and this is episode 34 of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. If you're unaware of what Kurn's Guild Spotlight is by now, although you really shouldn't be, basically every weekday I put together a short 3 to 5-ish minute video where I focus on a guild that has submitted their info to me, and I talk about what they are currently seeking. It's really to help out the recruiter, whether that's the guild master or an officer or just some member of the guild who's trying to help out. It's trying to help those people out because you know what? Recruitment sucks. That's right, it sucks. I know, I've been there, I've done that, it sucks. So, in an effort to help, get a bit more traffic towards guilds' websites and stuff, I like to focus on a guild every single weekday. And if you would like your guild spotlighted, there is a link in the description below. Just click on it, fill out the form, I'll get it, and I will put you in the queue. So don't hesitate to submit your guild details. Thanks very much. All right, let's move on to today's guild in the spotlight. It is Didactic. It is an alliance guild on the US Korgath server, and you can find them at didacticguild.com. That's didacticguild.com. And as always, there is a link to click through in the description below. Who are they? Good question. They're a 25-man heroic raiding guild, which means I kind of have a fondness for them already because, well, they're Alliance and they're a 25-man heroic raiding guild, which is basically what I did. Let's see, they moved from Lethon, another server, to Korgath during Cataclysm, but they actually started the guild over 7 years ago, which, wow, that's a long time ago. I just started playing WoW. 7 years ago is a long time to be, raiding together, guilded together, and all that stuff. So they obviously know what they're doing. They are a progression-oriented guild, and as such, they are 7 of 13 hard modes, which means on Heroic they have killed Jinrock, Horridon, Council, Tordos, Jikun, Ironcon, and the Twin Consorts. Whew, quite a list there. Let's see, when do they raid? They raid on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays from 7 to 11 Central, which is server time. That's 8 to midnight Eastern or 5 to 9 Pacific. They note that you must be able to attend all raid nights. That is pretty firm for them. What are they looking for? Well, they're looking for a ranged DPS with an eye level of 530 or higher. And that's especially for a warlock. They really, really want a warlock. I am unsurprised. I am so unsurprised I could die of unsurprisedness. It seems as though every guild is either looking for a warlock or a resto shaman. So, I don't know what's up with those classes and why they're in so much demand, but hey, this is a good time to go roll one of those classes and gear yourself up and then apply to these guilds. So Didactic is definitely looking for a warlock, as are many other guilds, and in lieu of a warlock, they would take a ranged DPS with 530 eye level or higher. Let's talk a little bit about Korgath. I've already talked a bit about Korgath in a previous guild spotlight when I spotlighted Team Plan B, or Plan B. And, but I didn't go through all of the stats like I'm about to now, so we're going to do that. It's a PvP CST server, so Central Time is server time, about 115,000 characters, and this time I am not surprised to see that many characters, because I already did my research several guild spotlights ago. That said, the Alliance have a serious, bias against the Horde on this server. 70,000 Alliance characters to 46,000 Horde characters. Hugely popular raiding server. 153 guilds are in tier 15. That's kind of substantial. And 69 of them are at least one of 13 hard modes. So that's fantastic. Didactic is actually number 13 on the server despite being 7 of 13. Because, 5 guilds are 13 of 13 hard modes. No big deal. So definitely they're looking to move up and join those 5 guilds in the rankings. Once again, Didactic is a guild that raids Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday from 7 to 11 Central, which is 8 to 12 Eastern or 5 to 9 Pacific. You must be able to raid all those nights. They're seeking ranged with an eye level of 530 or higher, particularly a warlock. They are very progression-oriented, and the guild has been around for over 7 years, so this is not a guild that is about ready to crumble. As a note, I really do like that it's a 25-man guild. I feel that 25-man Raiding is so endangered these days. So if you're a warlock or ranged with an adequate eye level and you're ready to progress with a obviously well-established guild, go check out Didactic at didacticguild.com. That'll do it for today's episode of Kurn's Guild Spotlight. You can follow me on Twitter at kurnmogh, KURNMOGH. You can check out my blog at kern.apotheosis-now.com and check out my forthcoming guide site chock full of awesome guild-related info at kern.info. We'll be back on Monday with another Guild Spotlight for you. So thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you then.